Thank you for joining me today, folks, on Joe's Random Reviews. I'm Joe, and today we're at the local RV show. So stay tuned, folks. Here it comes. Thank you for joining me today, folks, on Joe's Random Reviews. We've got some fantastic RVs coming your way, so stay with me so you can check out all these fancy RVs, because you never know, there might be an RV just for you. So I'll be starting out showing you the Hound Hauler. This RV is a lightweight 15-foot nano composite touring model and adds a removable plastic doggy ramp. Really like the paw print decals on the outside. Let's step inside where you can see all the dedicated places for your dog, including a kennel, a playpen with a swing door. It's got rubber mats, a bowl holder, and a storage bin, plus more surrounding storage for all your doggy items. Up front, there's a single bed and doggy stairwell, and a cafe dinette that converts into another bed, along with a TV, a fridge, a kitchenette, and a corner cubicle, which is a nice shower and toilet combo. There's an inflatable pet enclosure, which you can also get, and it's super handy. This RV also has its cousin touring RV on display. It's a 16-foot couples model and a 22-foot family-sized RV, the Skyline 16, which is all fitted with basic running gear with all the extras. The inside of this RV is set up really well. It comes equipped with a center kitchen, dinette, a walk-around bed, and a bathroom. If you guys are getting some value from this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It's totally free. At the Viscount RV section is one of the oldest RV brands, which are some of the best valued RVs at the show. Some of the great deals include the single axle V1 couples RV, which is really nicely set up. Inside, it has everything you need for a great holiday, right down to the rear ensuite and an onboard washing machine. The Viscount RV was also promoting a new invention called the SteadyMate, which connects onto the existing pull-out steps to make it easier to get in and out of your RV safely. I really like this RV. It looks like a quality unit that's built to last for many years of fun memory building. Next on the list is a very cool flagship family unit. The Vacationer features the entry door for the kids, as well as a parent zone, and it gets the full rough riding package. It's including the Raptor-coated truss chassis and a fully adjustable airbag suspension, with nearby airbag controls and a big outside entertainment locker. There's also a big toolbox composite for the propane bottles, and it looks like it's got lots of storage on the outside. So I really like this RV and how it's set up. The inside looks even better. It's got a full-size bed, it's got a kitchen and dinette combo, it's got a beautiful kitchen area with tons of counter space. Look at the sink, guys. Really nice. Lots of drawers and cupboards for storage. We go out back and we see a dual bunk, and it's got its own space with the entertainment center for the kids. Inside the middle, there's a full bathroom. The decor is absolutely beautiful. It's got a bowl-style sink, and it comes equipped with an insert fiberglass shower. Next on our tour, we celebrate the Vacationer RV. It's the 15th year of operation in 2026, and it recently achieved the rare distinction of being an RV master. Launched in late 2025, the Adventure Caravan runs on a 2-liter turbo diesel and 8-speed automatic transmission, and I love the rollout awning for those rainy days. Stepping inside, got your swivel chairs. In the center, counter and sink. Looking to the very front, in behind the captain's chairs, is the entry door to the wet-dry bathroom combo. It's so nice to have this set up. It's great to be able to have a shower in your own RV. The rear bench seating and table quickly converts to a north-south bed for the night. Other standard features include a touchscreen manager, a stereo, TV, and has a little bit of storage on the inside. This camper van is a budget-friendly option to get you on the road. It doesn't come with the fancy bells and whistles like some of the other RVs we've seen. It's just good value. Next on my list is the Sherpa, one of the toughest and the best equipped pod campers on the market. This is the Gen 3 Sherpa. It's made of aluminum, stainless steel, and fiberglass construction. It includes a hollow section chassis and an airbag suspension with ride height sensors. The lightweight composite body gets plenty of neat design touches, like these vault-like side entry doors. It's got porthole windows. It also comes with a rear kitchen. Along with the heavy-duty awning, this little RV, it comes equipped with a shower cube and an optional rooftop tent for families, if that's your thing. It has what I describe as a man cave interior. I absolutely love this. Look at the leather on the inside here. It's super cool. It also has a comfy queen mattress, and this layout comes with the entertainment center. This RV would be the ultimate hunter's dream. Okay folks, we're going to change it up a bit. Next in line is popular Gulf Linewood G7 Class C motorhome. This is a beast. It comes with 2 slide outs and it has a ton of outside storage. Coming inside, you can see the open concept living. This motorhome also comes with a full-size walk-around queen bed. This is a true master bedroom with an adjoining ensuite including a toilet, vanity, washing machine, and a large shower. There's plenty of internal storage in this RV, and there's great access to the front seats. Next on the list is the smaller Fiat-based Golf Class B motorhome. It's similar, but has a smaller layout. This RV includes a nice front section with 2 swivel seats and skylights, along with a club lounge and dinette that has a great sized kitchen and a really nice rear bedroom area. I was pleasantly surprised to see a full-size ensuite, great shower, toilet, vanity, and washing machine. For an under 20-foot motorhome, this is a fantastic option. Next in line to look at is going to be the Prattline collapsible RV. These RVs were built about 50 years ago, and the latest versions are being built in China. These trailers include a new power-assisted roof section that takes about 1 minute to go up or down. When the top half of this RV is all the way down, it sits about 2.1 meters high, so it makes the towing easier on the highway. I thought this was really smart. There's also a new 2-part sliding entry door that allows easy access inside or when the top half is all the way down. It's got full composite construction, along with great tires and independent suspension. This is the unit to take with you. This unit comes equipped with a 600 amp hour lithium battery system, so it's ready for your off-grid camping. On the outside, you can see that there's a cooking station, 4-burner cooktop on the right, and a sink on the left. As I enter this RV, it's nothing fancy. On the left, there's a little kitchenette area with some drawers and a little fridge. This RV is set up with a couch dinette combo, which can be converted into a second sleeping area. In the very back of this RV, there's a set-up double bed, and it's got some cabinets up top for storage. And finally to mention, this little RV has a wet-dry combination shower and toilet area. Definitely not a bad little trailer. Not my first choice, but it's something to consider if you're looking for a nice compact trailer. The Prattline also had a range of Euro-style lightweight RVs on display, which are also built in China. This one is 15 feet long, and it also comes in an 18-foot. Stepping inside this RV, I found that it was a really nice RV. It seemed to be finished really well, and I thought the color scheme was really nice. I thought the kitchen area was well done, with an L-shaped dinette to finish it off. And it's also got a walk-around queen-size bed, with a fully equipped bathroom. This RV is totally my style. I love all the windows. It lets in lots of natural light. Next in line is the ARB. This took a lot of people by surprise and loved the fact that this was here. This was the Ford Ranger kitted out with the desert theme and color, push bumpers. It was super cool. It was just released with a tripod rooftop tent. It's got a slim design and yet it's still pretty compact. ARB was also showing off its T-van style hardcore earth camper trailer, which hit the market a few years ago, and man does it pack a ton of options into a small package. And for those planning ahead for some winter glamping, I also spotted this awesome portable tent sauna. If you've never had a sauna in the winter, I can tell you firsthand, it's absolutely glorious. It is amazing. This particular tent is easy to set up, and it's a great way to end the day. Thank you for joining me today, folks, on Joe's Random Reviews. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Let me know in the comments below which RV you like best, and tell me why. If you want to see more videos on RVs, you can click on this link right here. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please take the time to subscribe and ring that bell so you can be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.